What's up with all the hate? Well, to be honest, I guess I kinda know why all the hate is there. I mean, it's easy to make long and boring, tedious sewer levels, like the endlessly frustrating sewers in Vampire the Masquerade, or the maze-like sewers from Final Fantasy VIII or Parasite Eve, not to mention those that actually include puzzle segments. So yeah, I can see why all the hate is there, but I'd like to cut them some slack. Even though slack sounds like something of a gross meaty-like substance, I will cut them a slice and give it to them as a sign of peace, so that we may live in tranquility with the levels of sewage. So I'm just going to say it. I think sewer levels can be quite cool. Well, sometimes at least. Like in Crash Bandicoot 2, Eternal Sonata, or Dishonored. If done right, sewer levels can be really nice and atmospheric. I feel like most sewer levels are just a product of developers getting lazy, which is a pity, because it's a setting you could do a lot with in terms of atmosphere. That said, the boring copy and paste sewers are probably the more realistic approach. I mean, I doubt actual sewers are actually all that interesting. They're probably just a long, boring, endlessly repeating set of corridors, like in most games. Which is sad, because in games you can pretty much do everything with anything, and only some games make really good use of that. But even then, I think a more realistic approach can be quite cool if done right, especially in horror. Like the cold, dark, claustrophobic sewers in Outlast or Cry of Fear. If done right, sewers can be really creepy areas. I mean, they already kind of are by default. I'm pretty sure I'd probably shit myself should I find myself in an actual sewer all alone. Which, considering the amount of shit already there, would probably be the least of my problems. Anyway, I feel the sewers in Silent Hill 3 absolutely nail the feeling of how haunting a sewer level can actually be. The feeling that something could be hiding in the water. And the random sounds that actually suggest that make it really creepy to me and not boring at all. And the chase scene from Metal Gear Solid 3 makes pretty good use of the claustrophobic nature of sewers. I mean, you have to squeeze yourself through these tight little holes while dogs are chasing you. I feel that if that part wasn't set in the sewer, it wouldn't even be half as stressful to play through. And apart from all the spooky ooky stuff, they can be quite calming as well. Like in Rain, where at one point in the game they serve as a kind of safe haven. A moment of rest, if you will. Also, together with the subway system, they're pretty much the closest to a dungeon you can have in a modern setting, which is an idea that hasn't been nearly used enough if you ask me. And above all, I just really like the dark and oppressive atmospheres they can give. The cool, damp, moisty, isolated feeling can be pretty creepy if you let it. So yeah, I definitely think sewers can be really cool, and they really deserve some more credit than they've been given so far. I mean, I definitely understand all the hate they get for being boring, repetitive pieces of shit, but that's only half of what they can be. Maybe next time when you encounter a sewer level, don't immediately enter full cynical douchebag mode. Give it a chance, be positive or some shit like that. You know, corny Disney movie logic, friendship is magic and love can save the world. Also, be thankful that for every time when you flush the toilet, someone is there to take care of your shit. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.